back to the DLC Pack 1. And back to Night of the Wind. Which we have seen that Pneuma, she is a big fan of. And now she's getting juggled, which is unfortunate. Trying to make her way off ledge right now. Alright, and finds a hit finally, but doesn't quite find the up B to down air that she was looking for. Barely gets, like, doesn't get hit by the Iha. Alright, now Dad's out to play. You're gonna have to be really, really careful about how she plays this. He doesn't quite fall for it. And that F smash will outrange the Byleth back air to take the first stock of the game. So GoMan, he's a very patient and I should say refined player. I think that's the word I would use for him. His play is absolutely solid, and I think the bodying of this mid tier is showing how good he is at just knowing his situations and knowing where to air dodge and where to tech and where not to tech and where to recover even. And that's the kind of thing you're gonna need versus Byleth. Not quite finding the down smash is not off safe for it. Pneuma misses her 2-frame. And that could have been an up smash, I believe. But it's not gonna matter too much. I believe that after no, not quite. Tries to 2-frame with the side B. That would have been really dirty if she had gotten that. And yeah, GoMan just holding onto the stock so well. Pneuma just having such a hard time getting in past all the chip damage and all the guns and stuff. And yeah, that'll be the drag down to the up smash. Alright, but she finds her first stock with a roll read up smash. Alright. Oh, and GoMan getting more stuff started. The dash attack not quite working, but it's okay. He's still in advantage state. Alright, but she finds the uppie in the back there. Oh no! And this should be it, yeah. Joker's recovery, especially without a jump, is really exploitable. Tries to find some Dragon shenanigans, but Pneuma is not having it as she is bringing this game back. Okay. This game is now pretty much evened up, but Pneuma is one hit from dying at ledge, and that F smash almost finds her. But oh no. This is so scary for both players. They're both at death percent. Oh no, and she misfaces a side B, and that'll be game 1 going to GoMan.
We've done it.
That was a really good game 1 from Pneuma. I want to see where she goes now. Alright. We have found Smashville. Appears this is where we're going for game 2. Pneuma sticking to the Byleth. All right, so game 2. I think the thought process for Pneuma here, she didn't want GoMan to have as much stage, and she didn't want him to have as easy access to his platform pressure as he did previously, and I think that Smash build was the correct choice for this matchup here. I'm not quite sure what GoMan's bans were, because I would normally ban this as Joker. But I have to imagine he doesn't want, like... Actually, I'm not quite sure. Alright, she is going to make it back. Tries to get a reversal, and GoMan was a little bit shaken by that, but he shook it off really quickly. Oh no. I don't think that was intentional. Okay, but all GoMan can find off of that is the arson up air, but he does another arson up air while rising. That is going to be her stock. I think that was meant to be a fall off nair, but she just did a jab instead at the ledge. Now that he's dragged down up air. Doing really good at ledge trapping here. Nice reverse grab from GoMan, but unfortunately, Joker sucks. So he's not going to get the punish he deserved. Alright, but he is getting a nice punish here, and has Arsene again on deck. He is, however, one catch away from dying, but Pneuma was too. Luckily for her, good for her though. She took the stock before he could do much with it. All right, and the percents are even back up, but this is Arsene Joker we are talking about. This is the reason I believe Byleth does not do quite good here. Tries to find some up B shenanigans and almost gets it, but doesn't quite find the return. GoMan has a little bit of Arsene left to work with, and he makes the most of it, trying to go as deep as he can to get that Byleth, but she's just able to go even deeper. Almost finds the F smash, but doesn't quite. There's a great air dodge though from GoMan, and that's gonna put him back in a situation where he can make magic happen. But Pneuma's gonna be able to make even more magic happen as she finds that that second stock for GoMan. If Joker does struggle a little bit in the situation, GoMan is gonna have to take some percent before he is able to make this comeback, and he's now at 72%, but finds that catcher card, and now it's gonna be last stock in this game, and this is where it's scary for Pneuma, because she doesn't want to lose here. Losing on your game 2 counterpick is always a scary thing that can happen, but GoMan is out of Arsene, and he is out of recovery options as he misses that tech, and game 2 is going to be Pneuma.
Each battle a chance to grow.
Alright, going back to Smashville. GoMan feeling confident in stage. Alright. Misses her grab, but Pneuma does get the first hit off, but GoMan's just getting so much more off of his hits. Again, with the refined player that he is, he's able to make his count just a bit more. And again, misses her grab on it, as GoMan does fall behind her. Unfortunately, he was at Saibi, and that led to a grab, but not much off of it. Charges the F smash. There's just a lot of whipping going on in this match right now, but that F smash gonna connect itself. No Arsene needed for the first stock. And yeah, GoMan looking a lot more hot than he was in the last game. Alright, he has Arsene on deck, and this is where it gets scary for Pneuma. If she gets hit by one good hit, that could just easily spell the end of her. But she's not going to let that happen so easily. tries to find the down smash, but gets caught by the Ghetto attack into the Aegon. And now she's at ledge versus Joker, but... Alright, and Arson's basically gone, fortunately for her. Doesn't find the drag down and tries to find the F smash to cover, but doesn't quite. And doesn't find that F smash either. Great parry from GoMan, but that was the tipper of that move. So it doesn't... He doesn't really get anything off of it. It's incredibly safe for no good reason. Alright, so GoMan up an entire stock over Pneuma. Wasn't quite sure if that was the right hitbox of it, where he could punish it, but it was. He just didn't catch it, but he does catch that rising up E after the ledge regrab, and that will be the second stock of Pneuma going to GoMan. It's looking really, really hard for Pneuma to find his stock here. He's just playing so patiently with the gun and with the AHA. It's so hard to approach him, and now he has his win condition. Getting a solid, pretty much 60% after all the hits connect. And that's gonna be his stock. Even drops through the platform and taunts is a bit of disrespect. She's saying, you can't get this game off me without me fighting for it. A nice drag down from Pneuma. Haven't ever seen that one before. Back just into the uppie again. Trying to find some Eric bar gimmick, but isn't gonna find it quite. Isn't gonna find it landing its mark. And this is so scary for her. It's at 152 versus Arsene, which is not ever really want to be. And that F tilt will do it for game 3, going to GoMan. The set count is currently 1-2 in GoMan's favor. And now this is Pneuma's tournament stock, or tournament game. Goes to 7 rings in hand. I forget, was this from Sonic and the Lost Rings? I'm not quite sure. I don't have Sonic music. It's just some of the Edge's music in the series, and like all Smash Bros. It's really funny. You got characters like Bayonetta and like Snake and like the Fire Emblem characters like Kazuya. And Edge's music is it's Sonic music. All right, so Pneuma switching to the Aegis, the namesake even. We are seeing a lot of her characters tonight. All right, so right now, GoMan's having a hard time keeping up with her in percentage, and in he's having a hard time keeping her out as well. This is just really, really difficult for Joker at times. Oh, but she doesn't have a jump, but she does manage to find this pack and not get hit by the Arsene F smash. Oh, this is so scary. All right, but that Arsene is now gone. And Pneuma has a much easier time surviving a lot of what Joker does. Tries to find the Lightning Buster, but misses. Luckily for her, it is just incredibly safe to just throw out. Finds the dash attack. It's not going to quite do it yet, but that will do it as GoMan just dashes right into the side B. Bringing Rex out for a bit of disrespect. I think that showing Rex at all is disrespectful. I don't think you should subject your opponent to that. All right. Tries to find the photon edge to catch the air dodge, but the directional air dodge towards the center of the stage nets GoMan to kill there. All right, Joker getting some stuff started here. It's a good blazing end coming out from Pneuma. The patch not really doing anything to it. That's substantial, but that will probably, yeah, that'll do it. It's one of the biggest things about Aegis in this matchup. They kind of do struggle to recover, which is something you commonly see people say that's why they do well in the matchup, but it especially is true for Joker. Could have probably been a jump uppy from Pneuma, but she just tries to go for the safe option, which is forward air. And as a dead whiff, I do think that was the correct option to do. Does the wave bounce, blazing end, and does it off ledge as well. We love to see that tech coming out from her. But I can't remember an S smash, but she just opts to throw GoMan off the stage. And that almost did it. So yeah, pretty much anything from Pyra will kill now. That was an incredible punish from GoMan. I think down air would have been better, but just a nice tomahawk up smash. That was incredible drift from Pneuma coming out. Is that shield poke or did she just drop shield? Nice back air from GoMan to take the set. Pneuma talking about how it's a little bit wacky, a little bit crazy. But yeah, that is one of the weaknesses of the Photon Edge. If you are below her, you kind of just can't hit her.